Oh, I can't really say I'm excited for this one. How's it going, everyone? My name is Colin Winters. I'm the host of Panthers Den, and today we're going over the Week 9 matchup of the Evil Empire coming to the Vault and challenging the Carolina Panthers. So yes, the Carolina Panthers are going to be playing the New England Patriots. This was an anticipated matchup before the release of Cam Newton, but since then it is more of a, oh well shit, let's see what happens. Now, before I get into this, I'm just going to say both teams are extremely battered, but we probably have the worst of the scenarios despite having the least amount of people. And that would be because our starting quarterback is probably not going to play. Yes, you heard that right. Sam Darnold is still feeling the zingers of the hit he took in the Atlanta game. I mean, if you had any doubts about how much Sam Darnold will give for a game, they were pretty much gone during that game. It was his bounce back game, but unfortunately, he did get injured and taken out of that game due to that injury, put into concussion protocol, and he was sustaining an injury to his throwing shoulder. He has since cleared concussion protocol, but that right shoulder still remains to be an issue, and they're just being extremely careful with it. So just getting the injuries done with out of the way, because I already mentioned them, we're going to go with the Carolina Panthers injuries first. We first have on injury report Carolina Panthers cornerback C.J. Henderson. He has a shoulder injury listed on injury report, but he has been full practice all throughout the week. After that, we have Shaq Thompson, who was limited on Wednesday, but full practice on Thursday and Friday. Cameron Irving, who has full practice all throughout the week. Matt Paradis, who has full practice all throughout the week. Stephen Gilmore, who has done the same. And then you have Jermaine Carter, who has also done the same. And then you have Pat Effling, who was just activated back and has full practice both Thursday and Friday. But it's still listed as questionable because kind of just activated him so we didn't lose him throughout the entire year. Everyone else, though, that I just listed, they will most likely play if they are not just a healthy scratch, just to make sure, because sometimes teams will do that, make sure an injured player might just, or a healthy player might not play just because they don't want to re-aggravate an injury before it's too soon. That is what some people have been saying that we've been doing with McCaffrey recently, and McCaffrey has been activated and is looking to play in a very limited capacity in this Week 9 matchup, which, yeah, we're definitely going to need that. People who aren't just full practice, though, that would be Stanley Thomas Oliver, who was limited on Wednesday and did not practice both Thursday and Friday. His status is questionable, but not practicing on Friday is pretty much an out. So, safe to say he's probably out there. And like I said, Sam Darnold, he will most likely be dressed as a backup and will more than likely not see the field, God hoping. What that means for the Panthers in terms of injuries is that PJ Walker is going to be starting at quarterback. We pretty much just are trying to recreate what happened last year when PJ had to start for one game. If you don't remember, the last time PJ had to start a game because the starting quarterback went down was back last year when Teddy was playing. He got injured in 1 week, and then PJ Walker had to start against the Lions, which the defense did most of the work, completely shutting out the Lions. So, hopefully, PJ just brings a defensive aura around him, and the defense can do that again. I'd love to see it. But for some reason, I'm feeling more doom coming to us. When it comes to the New England Patriots, holy shit, they have so many people on this injury report. Defensive back J.C. Jackson, he did not practice all throughout the week and is probably going to be out. Christian Barmore, he's limited all throughout the week. You know what? I'm just going to shut up and just tell you that everyone I'm about to list is listed as questionable and has only limited practice throughout this entire week. Christian Barmore, defensive tackle. Jawan Bentley, linebacker. Carl Davis, defensive line. Cody Davis, defensive back. Kyle Duggar, defensive back. Nick Folk, kicker. I started him in fantasy. Please tell me he plays. Dante Hightower, linebacker. Shaq Mason, O-line. John Smith, tight end. Josh Uche. I'm going to say Uche, linebacker. Kyle Van Noy, linebacker. Jake Bailey, punter. And then N'Keal Harry, wide receiver. All of them are listed as questionable. Of course, that means some of them will play, but that also means that most likely some of them will not play. They have been limited throughout the entire week. That's what this injury report says. They have all been limited throughout the entire week. So, what does that mean for us? Well, we're still going to be without our starting quarterbacks. So, yeah. Not looking too good. Both the Carolina Panthers and New England Patriots are sitting at 4-4 on the year, sitting right at 500, and are looking to get back into the winning column. Carolina Panthers, of course, started 3-0 and then won a 4-game losing streak and have broke that with the Falcons game last week and are hoping to build off of that more. Unfortunately, we are very injured. We're starting our backup quarterback, and we have McCaffrey back, but not in full capacity. It said he was going to be very limited in his role on the team when it comes to Sunday, like he has been throughout the entirety of practice. I do like this, and also McCaffrey will not play if he doesn't perform well in his pregame warmups. I very much like this go at because if we injure McCaffrey more, it's not going to do anything good for us. It's just going to put us in a disadvantageous position the entire season. So just waiting until he's absolutely ready to come back out is paramount because we don't need to make him struggle again. I mean, the reason he's breaking so often now is overuse. I mean, look at what's happening to Derrick Henry. Everyone says Derrick Henry is so much better than CMC now because of the fact that he's more available. Well, because Derrick Henry is now getting into the same role CMC has been playing in the Panthers offense and instead in the Titans offense for so many years, now we're seeing what can happen. Even the best backs break down when getting used that often. But yes, I don't want to be all pessimistic again, but I do not see the Carolina Panthers coming out with a win at Carolina. Yeah, I'm just going to be completely honest. I think we're going to lose. I think it can be a close game. If our defense can make Mac Jones uncomfortable, there is a possibility that we can win. I'm not saying PJ Walker is a terrible quarterback that can't get it done. I'm just saying that with the New England Patriots, I'm just not sure how well it's going to go. It's going to be a very hard team to deter, especially with the defense coming off of a pretty all-right performance against the Chargers, who could be a little bit pumped up. So, yeah, it's just going to be a matter of, well, shit. What are we going to do now? So my prediction is a very defensive battle, but I feel like they're going to take it over us. I'm going to hope I'm giving our team enough credit while still staying bounded in reality, saying that it's going to be a 2013 Patriots. I feel like the defenses are going to do enough. I feel like without our starting quarterback and with a limited CMC, we're not going to have the offensive firepower that we need. And also because we continue to drop balls, so that's not going to be helpful. And then I feel like because Bill Belichick is grooming Mac Jones to be his next superstar, that we're going to have a defense do well against a rookie, but also, just give up the key plays that their Patriots are going to need. Anyway, that is my prediction for the week. That is all I have. I will see you guys when the game happens on Sunday. And tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think I'm right about the loss? Do you think the Panthers are actually going to win? Do you think I'm underestimating either one of the teams? No matter what, just tell me in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.